You two ready to record?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Mark. We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro and you will find our channel. Alright, let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with a report. We're sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. We're way into June already, but lots going on, and I want to make sure that if you'd like a calendar of events that you have it, you can stop by and see us Monday through Saturday here at the Information Center. We have them indoors and also in an outdoor rack for you. You can just grab a copy or give us a call and we will send one to you, 569-2200. You can also look at the event calendar on wolfeborochamber.com. So here we go. Saturday, June 21st. The Wolfeboro Historical Society does a really neat thing. They put on these outdoor vintage and antique fairs. The first one is Saturday, June 21st. It's from 11 a.m. until 3. And it all takes place in the Clark Museum. Outdoors at the site of the museum, I should say, on the green. So plan to be there on Saturday, June 21st. And let's see what else. On Tuesday, June 24th, the Wright Museum presents its continuing lecture series. These are every Tuesday evening, and it is strongly suggested that you reserve a seat. So give them a call at 569-1212. And Thursday, the 26th of June, the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market will be open at its location over at the Nick Recreation Park, and that is from 12 until 3:30 in the afternoon. Again, on the Thursday, the 26th. On Saturday, the 28th, Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation puts on their annual summer kickoff party. It will be over at Pop Whale and Ice and Art Center in Abenaki Ski Area. You can call Parks and Rec for any questions, 569-5639. And just a reminder, some of the ongoing things every week, the model yacht racing takes place along the Bridge Falls path. You can park in the Glendon Street lot or park somewhere else and walk down the path, and you can't miss it. And there's some benches there, but you're welcome to bring a chair. It's a lot of fun to watch that. They're there pretty much from noon on. I think they officially start at 1, but I tend to see them out there by noon every week. Let's see, what else? I think just gear up for the Community Bandstand concerts. They'll be starting on July 2nd. The first one on Saturday night, and then that following Wednesday, the Cate Park Band starts on every Wednesday through July and August. And that's all I have for now. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya!
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here's some other things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, June 20th. The Wolfeboro Public Library have Friday morning Scrabble from 10:30 a.m. to noon. Saturday, June 21st. The Tuftonboro United Methodist Church is hosting a Strawberry Shortcake Festival from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Monday, June 23rd. The Wolfeboro Public Library has drop-in cribbage at 1:30 p.m. Tuesday, June 24th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have a program on going global, exporting, and e-commerce for entrepreneurs from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The Wolfeboro Budget Committee have a workshop meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 4 p.m. Sunday, June 29th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have their monthly repair cafe from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday, June 30th. The Wolfeboro Public Library has drop-in cribbage at 1:30 p.m. Tuesday, July 1st. The Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the Planning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Friday, July 4th. Happy Independence Day! The 2025 Wolfeboro 4th of July Parade will take place from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Main Street. The theme for this year's parade is American Spirit, highlighting the spirit of American patriotism. All right, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Tucker Goslin is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending it over to you, Tucker Goslin.
Thank you, Mark. Wolfeboro Parks and Rec here. Tucker Goslin, Administrative Assistant, coming back to you guys today with some updates this week. Today is June 17th at 10:30 in the morning. Let's see. Our July Senior Lunch is going to be held on Monday, July 14th. That's going to be in the Great Hall, just above the Town Hall. We'll be doing a potluck-style meal featuring dishes that have been served at previous senior lunches, such as lasagna, mac and cheese, beef stew. Those are just a couple to name. Make sure to register by Friday, July 11th for that on Rec Desk. Or you can call our senior coordinator, as always, Robin Goff. She'll be happy to help you. Her number is 603-569-5639, extension 191. We still have, I believe, either 1 or 2 openings for the junior golf camp, so make sure to check Rec Desk for more information on that and sign up while you still can. We're looking to fill those last spots. Our summer kickoff this year is going to be on Saturday, June 28th. It's going to be here inside the Pop Wheel and Ice and Arts Center, so make sure to stop by. We're going to have a lot of fun that day, a lot of fun vendors, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of our summer staff will be here helping out, so you get to meet some of them. And if you're interested in being a vendor for that, please send us an email. We are still accepting some last-minute spots. We are gearing up for a fun summer with our Movies on the Hill, pairing up with our Food Truck Fridays. Make sure to check our Facebook page for more details on those. I'll let you know that July 11th, July 25th, August 1st, and August 22nd are all of those Food Truck Friday dates, with the first 3 being the Movies on the Hill dates. July 11th, we are playing The Parent Trap. July 25th is going to be Grown Ups, and August 1st is going to be Wild Robot. So make sure to come out for those, that awesome movie lineup. We have a fun summer wellness series for our seniors with the grant at VNA. So make sure to check out all those details on Rec Desk. It is free, however, we do require you to sign up online for those on Rec Desk. Make sure to sign up for our Lego camp with C3 Bricks beginning on June 23rd at the Abenaki Ski Lodge. Last time I looked, I think we had 17 out of 25 signed up for the week. Still looking for those last 8 spots to fill, so make sure to go on Rec Desk, check out all that info. Our sailing courses, we're still looking for some more spots to fill. I know I just spoke with one of the instructors today in an email. He's looking for some more keelboat, adult keelboat classes that are coming up pretty soon within the next week or 2. Looking to fill those up. I believe our youth intermediate session 3 that we had added is also looking for more participants. That's in the beginning of August. All those classes, courses are on Rec Desk, so if I'm missing a couple, all information is on there with dates, pricing, time, everything, location. So make sure to check Rec Desk for that. Make sure to sign up for our summer session of Tennis in the Parks. We'd added a couple. I believe it's 2 sessions per grade group, so I believe it's grades 1 through 3 and then 4 through 6, 2 sessions for each of those, as well as an adult session that we did add. I believe there's 2 of those as well. Check Rec Desk for more information, just to double check myself. Don't forget to sign up for our Granite Kid Triathlon, as well as our Granite Man Triathlon. Those are going to be coming up sooner rather than later, and we would like to have you guys all registered sooner rather than later, so we can get a count, and make sure to sign up as well so you can guarantee your spot for a t-shirt. So more details, sign-ups are on Rec Desk for those as well. And then we're always looking for volunteers for those 2 programs, 2 events rather. Again, Granite Kid Triathlon volunteers, Granite Man Triathlon volunteers, as well as Turkey Trot volunteers, which is a little bit, far out, about 5 months out from that, around Thanksgiving time. But it is good to get volunteer spots in while we can. So if you're interested, please call us here at the office or stop by. We'd be happy to have you. That's all from us, Mark, this week. Thank you guys, appreciate it, and have a good day.
Thank you, Tucker Goslin. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with a report. We're sending it over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Mark. Summer's right around the corner, and so is our 2025 Summer Reading Adventure. We love this year's theme, Color Our World, which is all about creativity and art. We'll offer 3 levels of reading program this year. Family readers are kids being read to or reading with help. Independent readers, kids reading on their own through the end of 6th grade. And teens, those entering grades 7 through 12 in the fall of 2025. Each level will be challenged to track reading and other fun activities to earn a free book to keep and raffle tickets for some great prizes. Sign up anytime during the program, which opens on June 23rd and runs through August 8th. Check our website for a complete calendar of summer events and programs, or stop in and pick up a printed copy at the front desk. Our summer reading kickoff event on Tuesday, June 24th at 1 p.m. is a performance from the one and only Steve Corning. One of New England's most in-demand variety acts, Steve wows audiences with his juggling skills and unique world record stunts. His skills will amaze and entertain you, and his humor will delight you. Steve will invite a few daring audience members to participate in the show, so come ready to cheer and clap and maybe even participate in this exciting show for all ages. Registration is requested to help us plan seating. This program is sponsored by the Friends of the Wolfeboro Public Library. We have 3 active book discussion groups going at the library now. One for science fiction and fantasy lovers, a mystery book group, and our second Tuesday book group, which reads a wide variety of books including bestsellers, literary fiction, nonfiction, history, and classics. Our book discussion groups are open to all folks who love to read and discuss what they have read with others. The Sci-Fi Fantasy Book Club meets next on Tuesday, July 1st at 6 o'clock. They'll be discussing Keiju Preservation Society by John Scalzi. Our It's a Mystery book group meets next on Wednesday, July 2nd at 1 p.m. They'll be discussing Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. A lonely shopkeeper takes it upon herself to solve a murder in the most peculiar way in this captivating mystery by Jessie Sutando, best-selling author of Dial A for Aunties. And our next second Tuesday book discussion group will take place on July 8th at 1 o'clock. We'll be reading Tom Lake by Ann Patchett and also the play Our Town by Thornton Wilder. Patchett was inspired by Our Town to write Tom Lake. The book and the play follow similar plot lines and ask the same probing questions, so we'll have a lot to talk about comparing the 2 works. The library is offering free chair yoga classes for seniors on select Fridays throughout the summer at 1 o'clock. The classes will be led by Jessica Harriman, certified yoga instructor. Chair yoga offers a gentle and accessible way to improve flexibility, strength, and balance without putting undue strain on joints. Chair yoga can also help with pain management, stress reduction, and overall well-being. Space is limited, so pre-registration is a must. Registrations for the July classes will open on July 1st. Visit our website to register on the event page or call us at 569-2428 for more information and for help registering. The artwork of Grace Ferguson is on display at the library through the month of June. Her show titled Some Local Color features more than 20 paintings drawn from imagery and landscapes of New Hampshire, including the towns of Brookfield, Madison, Sandwich, Wolfeboro, and Portsmouth. Grace was born in Wolfeboro and currently lives in Brookfield. Wednesday, June 25th, is the last day to get one-on-one help from Beth, a Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group volunteer. Beth will provide personal help with genealogy research in our Thayer Local History Room from 10 to 3. Please visit our website for more information or to set up an appointment with Beth. And don't forget, if you're looking for something to do that's fun and free with no commitment, we have weekly drop-in cribbage Mondays at 1 o'clock, drop-in mahjong on Thursdays at 1, and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30 a.m., open to all. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris are at St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending it over to you, Father Cole and Deacon Charlie and Deacon Chris.
Well, hi, Mark. Father Bob here, Father Bob Cole with Deacon Chris Conley and Deacon Charlie Ferraro. And so here it is now. We're filming this on Friday, the 20th. And in the church right now, we have begun 24-hour Eucharistic adoration. It's going to go from this morning all the way to tomorrow morning. And we're doing this in conjunction with Corpus Christi Sunday, which is this Sunday, the Feast of the Eucharist. Corpus Christi, the body and the blood of Christ. And so we have people in the church now who will be here every hour, right through the night. And so it's a beautiful opportunity, really, to pray and quiet and just to get away from all kinds of distractions and technology, and just to be with our Lord. And the language of God is silence. You know, Mother Teresa told us that God, the language of God is silence. So that's going on right now, and it's really quite exciting. Now tomorrow morning, there's going to be a bus here leaving at 8 o'clock to go to St. Katherine Drexel Parish in Dorchester, just in part of Boston. And if you want to go, there's a few more seats left. Be here by 7:45, and the bus will go down to St. Katherine Drexel in Boston, and they have Bob Gutherman. Now, Bob Gutherman, when he was a teenager, one of his ears was gone. It was the eardrum was gone, and there was a miracle attributed to our St. Katherine Drexel that it grew back. The doctors couldn't figure it out, and that was one of the miracles that made it possible for her to be canonized a saint. It was the first miracle that she got. And so if you'd like to go, there's quite a few people going, I guess. There's almost a full bus, so we're happy about that. Be here by 7:45 tomorrow morning, which is the 21st. So this weekend, even though we're back in ordinary time with the green vestments, it's the 11th week in ordinary time. We've had, after Pentecost, we had Trinity Sunday last week, the Solemnity of the Trinity. This Sunday we have the Feast of Corpus Christi, the Solemnity of Corpus Christi. And next weekend, the 29th, we have the Feasts of the two great apostles, Peter and Paul. And we'll be wearing red vestments for that.
Oh, okay. Get them back out.
And we have a missionary from Gallup, New Mexico. And we requested someone who worked in the fields where St. Katherine Drexel had her foundations. And so Gallup, New Mexico takes in the western part of New Mexico and the eastern part of Arizona. It covers two different states. And her school, St. Michael's Indian School, which she founded, is still operating there. So he's going to be speaking to us about the Diocese of Gallup. It's a mission diocese. They do need help. And so he'll be here at all the Masses preaching. So we can look forward to that. So we've got this weekend, Corpus Christi. The following weekend, we have Saints Peter and Paul and our missionary from Gallup. So, Deacon Charlie, do you want to speak?
Yes, Father, this is the time of year when we do the Right to Life banquet in New Hampshire. And this year it's at the Manchester Country Club, which is so much closer to us than where we were last year. We will be putting this out shortly. We've reserved a table so far. So when you see it in the bulletin, you call the office and reserve a seat. You will enjoy it. because they always have terrific speakers. Last year was a big hit. This year will be as well. But the good news is you won't be traveling home in the dark, because we're going to be so much closer to our parish here by going down to the Manchester Country Club, which is a nice, quiet little country club. So sign up. You'll enjoy it. It'll be a chance to get caught up on all the things that we're doing as a church to regard the right to life and helping mothers who want to bring their child to birth and giving them the care and the assistance that they need. So it's a wonderful thing to learn about, and obviously every year when they do this, they take up a collection that helps to support all these families that want to bring their child to life.
I have played the Manchester Country Club.
Oh, you have?
It's a Donald Ross course.
Oh, another one, Father.
Like
Donald
Little Pig,
Ross,
yes,
yes.
and Kingswood.
Yes.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful course. We have a table reserved.
We have one table so far, and if we get a lot of requests, we could maybe
So
get
is that 10
additional-
people?
10 people, I think, fit around that table.
All right, so if you want to go, what's the date?
I don't have the date, Father, because I forgot to bring it with me.
Is it October?
It's in October typically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but talk to us, talk to Deacon Charlie about that, because we always fill the table.
We will fill the table, and we will put an announcement in, I think it's the 4th of July bulletin that'll be going in, Father.
Okay.
Because Barbara's working on that already.
Okay. All right, so that's fabulous. So, Deacon Chris.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the Knights of Columbus. We're doing our lobster sandwich annual fundraiser. So we're going to take names and orders this weekend. And then next weekend for the 4th of July, July 5th and 6th, we'll have the lobster rolls ready. They're $20 each.
Which is a bargain.
Which is a bargain, because they're big. And you'll have a good time. Thank you.
Yeah, it's we're all Knights of Columbus, and we've got this sign out here, which is I always say it's so tiny, but it's huge.
This one's big.
And it's our biggest fundraiser, really it is. So, and if you, I don't eat lobster myself, but if you like it, this is a great sandwich. It really is. Mark, we're deaconless. They've abandoned me, left me here alone. They're out doing their ministry. But again, every weekend now, we have a Mass at 4 o'clock on Saturday, preceded by confessions at 3 o'clock. And on Sunday morning, 7, 8:30, and 10:30. And Friday night into Saturday, we have the 24-hour Eucharistic adoration to come and pray with our Lord in the quiet of the church. So come and visit. The door's open. We'd love to have you. Keep up the good work. God bless.
Thank you, Father Cole, Deacon Charlie, and Deacon Chris. And thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there's always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and we look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Mark for Wolfeboro Community Television. Bringing your community to view!